Hey, thanks for signing in to the Sound Pollution Podcast. We're here bringing the hits to ya.
We are here. That's what we do. Hits you've never heard of. So in this episode, this is the accompanying music only episode to the re-release of Brent's interview episode, our first episode ever, before he was a co-host. So it seemed only fair to have our first music only episode during our break be Brent's buddies. These are the artists that Brent brought to the show. Please make sure you are following, subscribing, downloading, and listening, and streaming, and emailing, and just saying hey. We are going to be kind of away from our emails and stuff for the most part. We'll touch base here or there over the next couple of months, but it's break time. We got kids, man. We're tired. I can't even. Look, mine is older, and I don't know how you're doing two small ones.
We are not getting any rest. I mean,
I believe it.
Both of them are in the bed now, and it's like a WWE wrestling match trying to survive.
Oh, yeah, the young years when you were like, okay, take a bath. That bath did not mean flood the bathroom. Put your pajamas on. No, your pajamas were not the Sunday dress. They're pajama. You know what? Fuck it. Sleep in it. I don't care. Go to bed.
That's what I do. Sometimes
Sometimes
me and Julia look at each other, and I go, "Do you think we should change her?" She goes, "Yeah."
Nah, you gotta pick your battles, man. You gotta pick your battles. So we're a little tired, but we, as I said in the last episode, we'll be back bringing you more stuff after our break here. But we're still gonna give you old episodes re-released, remixed.
We are gonna give it to you.
We're gonna
hard
give it to you
and
good.
fast.
Lubeless. So this, for once I fucked you up. So you were like, wait, what?
That's funny.
So this is Brent's buddies. This is just a handful. There's actually more artists that he brought to the show, but I wanted to keep it succinct with the genre. So.
All right, the first one you have coming at you, Ray Haynes. We're gonna share his hit song, "I Smoke a Pipe."
I smoke a pipe. I smoke a pipe. To smoke all the negative hype. I smoke a pipe. Just like Detective Sherlock Holmes, I smoke a pipe when I'm on the roam. It makes me feel like I'm right at home. Until my girl starts to bitch and moan. So I'll just have to smoke and toke all alone. I think I'll even take the hook off the phone. Ashtray and matches at my side. With my pipe I will abide. Sitting on my derriere, just blowing smoke into the air. I hold the pipe right in my hand. It makes me feel like a new man. So let's smoke a pipe and get intellectual. Oral fixation, pseudo-psychosexual. I smoke a pipe. I smoke a pipe. To smoke all the negative hype. I smoke a pipe. Whether it's morning, noon, or night, to smoke is just to feel alright. That's why I like to smoke a pipe. With a book or with a friend, the pipe's alright to append to your mouth to take a puff. Soon you'll see this is good stuff. With Salinger on a good old blow, I like to smoke my pipe real slow. Their creative words start to fill my brain. While my 16E4 dot, it'll keep me sane. With a light aerobatic or dark Cavendish, I will pack a bowl and I will have my wish. I love my pipe with a cup of joe, just like a fish loves his H2O. I love my pipe. Whether I'm jogging or riding my bike, to smoke is just to feel alright. That's why I like to to smoke a pipe. Some guys like football and such, but I prefer the sweet taste and touch of my pipe, licking my lip while I puff and feel real good. Cause pipes are cool, don't you see? Whatever your color, race or creed, Native Americans, they all had it right. They hunted with bows and arrows, and they all seem to smoke a pipe. I smoke a pipe. I smoke a pipe. Despite all the negative hype, I smoke a pipe. That's right. Whether it's morning, noon, or night, to smoke is just to feel alright. That's why I like to smoke a pipe.
Up next, we have Adam Marino.
Rain falls on my shoulder, streaming with your eyes. I'll love to hate you, darling, for the rest of my life. If I know what's next, I'd stop this now. Cause you try and take it all that went up to make me is kill myself. You drive me almost crazy into bad health, and I don't wanna know that it's on a show and you'll get by. So would it be alright to wreck up my life? I'll see you the third week of July. I'll rewrite these bittersweet words that coincide to only just 2 years of my so-called life. Can we put to rest this strife right now? Cause I just don't care at all. All I want to lately is kill myself. You drive me almost crazy into bad health, and I don't wanna know that it's on a show and you'll get by. So would it be alright to wreck up my life? I'll see you the third week of July. Replace the hate you gave me, cause it all adds up to one thing, that you weren't the one. You drive me almost crazy into bad health. I never tried so hard to be myself, and I don't wanna know that it's all a show and you'll get by. So now I'm letting go and you're gonna know it's goodbye. Cause I always know that it's all a show and I'll be fine. So starting with tonight, I'm taking back my life. See you the third week of July.
Up next, we have the greatest Canadian songwriter ever, Dave Doust.
Hey there, train wreck, this ain't your station. Hey there, train wreck, this ain't your station. You're like a rubber check on a low budget vacation. Yeah. It wasn't nice to know you from the moment we met. So here's to staying strangers living
station.
You're like a rubber check on a low budget vacation. Yeah.
It wasn't nice to know you from the moment we met. So here's to stay as strangers living without regret. Yeah, train wreck. This ain't your station.
That's right.
Hey, train wreck.
We're pulling out now.
This ain't your station.
All aboard.
Train wreck.
Except for you.
This ain't your station. No, it ain't.
This is Mike Lucy.
Well, I'm packing my bags and thinking about the trip on the road to Terminal 2. Standing in line with my shoes off and walking my way on through. Well, I pass through the line, collect myself, move on to the Traveler Gate. Board the plane and take my seat, made it here, I'm not too late. Well, I'm flying in the sky. Like a bird with wings, I know that I can fly. Well, I'm flying in the sky. On my way back home with a feeling you can hide. I see the moonlight shining in the sky so bright, and I don't feel so alone. Cruising on high above the clouds and the jet just humming along. I lay right back in the seat and let my dreams all come on by. Well, I'm moving along and flying in the sky. Well, I'm flying in the sky. Like a bird with wings, I know that I can fly. Well, I'm flying in the sky. On my way back home with a feeling you can hide. I'm falling to the sky and bumping side to side, free falling like Tom. Ears popping, jaws aching, tray tables up and seat backs rise as one. Dropping for landing, hit the ground, hear the air brakes coming on. The passengers up and cell phones turning on. Well, I'm flying in the sky. Like a bird with wings, I know that I can fly. Well, I'm flying in the sky. On my way back home with a feeling you can hide. On my way back home with a feeling you can hide. On my way back home with a feeling you can hide.
Next, we have the Big Gun Show, led by Gunnar Woodson, one of my favorite Austin bands.
Well, the first time that he met her, well, he was young and pumping just fine. The beers could never phase it, but the whiskey, it always tried. When she entered the scene, he had a dream to make her his counterpart. That's when the battle started between his liver and her heart. She moved those dogs playing poker safe and hidden right behind the couch. She sold his J.J. Kale in a rummage sale. He turned his bottle upside down. Well, she barked about his backyard being drunk-filled like a trashy trailer park. The battle keeps raging on between his liver and her heart. His liver and her heart, he told them both apart. Because livers grieve, oh, a heart in need, call it love, oh, call it scar. And if she leaves, the liver bleeds, so romantic and avant-garde. his blood work. Yes, the physicians, they all did concur. Oh, the doc said, boy, you soon be dead if you stay in love with her. And so he thought about it for just a little bit, and then he grabbed his old Gibson guitar. He left her and her furniture, his liver and her heart. His liver and her heart. Oh, he told them both apart. 'Cause livers grieve for a heart in need. Call it love, call it scarred. And if she leaves, the liver bleeds, so romantic and avant-garde. Well, it's a bitter scene, that fight between his liver and her heart. His liver and her heart. Oh, he told them both apart. 'Cause livers grieve for a heart in need. Call it love, oh, call it scarred. And if she leaves, the liver bleeds, so romantic and avant-garde. Well, it's a bitter scene, that fight between his liver and her heart. Oh, his liver. Oh, his liver